Hello and welcome to episode 32 of VocTer Gaming. I am your host, the vocal terrorist, Jesse Rain, and we are here with game 2 in a best of 5, not a best of 3 like I said yesterday, but a best of 5 series between these two players from the GO4SC2 Cup. This is Shattered Temple, and spawning in the north position we have our yellow Chilean Zerg. He is dignitas.Killer. And spawning at the cross positions in the south, here's our purple Protoss, listed here as Moon Prime. He is in fact SlayerSLegalMind. This is a player currently 1-0 down in this best of 5 series, who has so much apathy from the community that not even his own Team Liquid fan club knows if he's still with the Slayers team. I'm letting that sink in for a minute, but of course this week is all about this player up here, dignitas.Killer, who is so good. He's from Chile, like I said yesterday. Absolutely fantastic player. I'm really enjoying his Zerg stuff, the stuff I've been able to see. These were just kind of the closest games I had on hand to watch him. This is a best of 5, I'm repeating again, because yesterday I did say it was a best of 3, probably because I just assumed that LegalMind is going to lose in 3 games anyway. But we shall see. Who knows? LegalMind, once a very good player, you know, did get very far in the Open Season 1, only beaten by Maka Prime, did make it into Code S, where he immediately lost 2 games to Marine King Prime, and then fell out of Code S, and fell out of Code A, and fell out of everyone's lives, pretty much. Apart from, of course, dignitas.Killers, who is currently facing him in the GO4SC2 Cup. Now, down here we see the 1 gateway. I assume the Cyberkinetics core will soon follow for the wall off. Very good to do that against Zerg. And I assume followed quickly by an expansion or 3 more gates. Or perhaps 4 more gates. No, sorry. 5 more gates. Because 6 gate is, in fact, very common nowadays. Not so much among the Korean Protoss, but I have seen it a lot in the North American stuff I've been watching recently. More in kind of high diamond rather than, say, Masters level, where Masters tends to be much more about the macro. And of course Grandmaster, which is just insane. Now, this is actually the 2nd time I've casted this game, because I did cast it this morning, and it did completely fail to record my voice. Thank you for pointing that out to me, so I could fix it after it only had 6 views rather than 100. And now we have dignitas.Killer getting the hatch. That was about 20 food he got that at. That's kind of the EU timing hatchery. The North American timing is about 30, when it's miles too late to actually be of any use. The Korean timing is 14, going 14 hatch, 15 pull, or even sometimes 14 hatch, 14 pull in fact. In fact, I watched July Zerg today do very well, defending against a 2-rax with 14 hatch, 15 pull. That went very well for him. In fact, if you haven't seen those and you do have a ticket to the GSL, go watch them. That's July Zerg, that's StarTales July versus SlayerSLegalMind. They are fantastic games. Really worth watching. Far better than this series will no doubt be. Now, as we see, 1, 2, 3, 4 gateways. We are going 4 gate, 5 gate. Okay, because 5 gate is totally normal. Not 4 gate, not 6 gate, somewhere in between. Couldn't quite make his mind up. And here we see the evolution chamber going down for dignitas.Killer. He's moving out with a force of Zerglings now. Are they speedlings? Do they have the little wings? I cannot tell because they will not stop moving. Of course they are, because only speedlings move that fast. Now this is clever. Just using this one little Zergling. Just going to scout around, going to make sure there is no expansion here. Also going to warn him of any kind of 4-gate shenanigans. Now this play I like from LegalMind. Getting the sentries out before the stalkers is a great move. What that means is they have more time to charge up energy, so they are going to be absolutely full of energy when this very strange 5-gate push comes. There is no other gate here, is there? No. That is definitely 5 warp gates. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that that was correct, because that doesn't actually make any sense whatsoever. Okay, he does have both gas, which is of course going to allow for the Stalker / Sentry production, and he's in fact going to move out, just going to chase those lings away, taking a probe with him, I assume, to plant a forward pylon, just to allow him to warp units in closer. Now he needs to be careful, because he does not want to lose any of these sentries. They are so full of energy right now. They are going to be really, really good. This is a very strange push. I was expecting some Stalkers by now, I'm going to be completely honest, but perhaps he will plant this pylon, which I believe that Overlord did see. But no, he's just going to move in now. He's going to move in. 0 Stalkers in this army, nothing but sentries and zealots, and that just makes no sense at all. So many spine crawlers being placed down now by Killer. The Queen coming out to do damage. These lings are stuck in the main base. They is being force fielded in. But this is so strange. Now pulling drones. Could LegalMind actually take a game with this weird 5-gate sentry zealot push? No. He's just standing that zealot there so it can be hit. He does finally move it back before it dies. These lings are going to come around now. We're going to try and take out this pylon. Will they get it? They get rid of its shields, but they do only a small amount of health damage before they are stopped by those well-placed force fields. Infestation Pit now going down for dignitas.Killer. That's going to be really good, because you can just fungal those and all the sentries will die. What is going on with this push? These lings now trying to take down this pylon again. He does not look like it will finish killing it. What a shame. 20 hit points left. Where are the Stalkers in this? What is going on? This is the kind of push. Finally some Stalkers arrive. This is the kind of push you do against a Terran, where all his production facilities are in the main, and you force field him in there and deny him his expansion. But this is a Zerg. The hatchery, the expansion, is the production facility. He can build 6 million spine crawlers. He can defend this kind of push all day. You needed the Stalkers miles earlier. What LegalMind is doing, I really have no idea. This is a stupid push. Does save that pylon at 4 hit points. That pylon is probably the best thing about LegalMind's play today. This is ridiculous. This is going to get shut down so hard. These links coming in again. Do get force fielded away. Does lose a few. This spine crawler is going to go down before it finishes. But he still has 5 here. A 6-1 going down here. A 7th being placed here. And any time he loses any of these units, that is another death blow to him. He hasn't expanded. This ling here is still going to watch out for that. So there's just no reason to do it. He's completely all in with a bunch of sentries that do 0 damage, a load of zealots that he lost, and finally some Stalkers. But it's too late, because he's about to have 3 infestors pop out that are just going to fungal everything and kill it. What this push was meant to achieve, I have absolutely no idea. This is ridiculous now. Spinecrawler's doing loads of damage. Lings are being taken out. This is very last ditch for LegalMind, but he's going to go 2-0 down. This is a stupid push, a stupid attack. He should have gone home the minute he knew it wasn't going to work and tried to expand and catch up and do some kind of tech. As it is, he has 5 gates and no useful units. There's a fungal. Bye-bye sentries. Bye-bye everything. Bye-bye game. Bye-bye LegalMind's gaming career. He goes 2-0 down in this best of 5 in the GO4SC2 Cup. That was ridiculous. I am the vocal terrorist Jesse Rain, and I will be back tomorrow with hopefully a better Game 3. Or at least we can watch dignitas.Killer absolutely crush his opponent and then move on to something decent for Friday. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.